Hey guys, it's Sebastian. I'm back with another video for you guys on location on our road trip.
Yeah.
This person right here, a good buddy of mine who we collaborated on a fragrance. It's called, well, this is Soma Panorama, part of the Twin Towns collection. And we launched it at ScentFest recently. And we have just a few bottles left before the official launch, which happens at the end of the year, right?
Yeah. And just a little bit of our tester, because we have one to wear during our road trip, and we wore a lot.
We wore a lot, yes. So we've been driving from San Francisco all the way down to LA, so we're almost in Santa Barbara. And we wanted to pull over and shoot this quick video to let you know that we have a few bottles of Soma Panorama available before the official launch at the end of the year, probably October, November sometime. So yeah, so we have it available. It's linked in the info box, and we're going to tell you a little bit about this fragrance and what it's all about. So this is Angelos Creations Olfactives. This is Angelos Balamis, and he and I have been friends for a good 10 plus years. We met on
11-ish, yeah, 12-ish, yeah.
11 to 12 years. So I told him, let's collaborate on and create a fragrance together before I did Juice Boxes 54, because San Francisco and his hometown in Greece, Thessaloniki, are sister cities. So we are twin towns. And so we created this fragrance combining inspiration from the two cities. So San Francisco and Thessaloniki are port cities on the water. And so this fragrance is the result of the two cities. So it's part of a trilogy that we're creating. This is the first one. It took a long time to launch.
Yeah.
We had some issues.
Yeah, I mean, not so long to create the perfume, but a little bit with the production, but now we're fine, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I've got the map on this phone here, so I got to turn it off because I've got the notes breakdown listed here for the fragrance. So the first fragrance is inspired by some things with our two cities. Most importantly, Soma Panorama has cannabis for top notes. But in addition to the cannabis, we have
the Pittosporum, which is like...
Wait, that's in the heart. Grapefruit, Petitgrain, Bourgeon de Cassis, cannabis, and San Francisco fog for top notes. For heart, we have orange flower, two varieties of jasmine. We have jasmine sambac, jasmine grandiflorum, Pittosporum, which is the note that I said we need to have in this fragrance.
Super common in both cities.
Yep. And then we have muguet, blue tansy, sea fennel, and nutmeg for heart notes as well. Finally, in the base, we have the caramelized cashews, vanilla absolute, tonka bean absolute, Greek custard, Virginia cedar, ambroxan, white musk, ISOE super, Virginia cedar wood. Wait, I already wrote that. Virginia cedar wood. I've got it listed twice, sorry. And then finally clear wood. So those are the notes in this fragrance. And
I mean, it's usually people that are aware and they know my brand, they know that I go a little bit all in with
the notes breakdown?
With the notes breakdown and the materials, but yeah, we had to go all in here as well because we need to combine a lot of different stuff. For me, it was like such an incredible experience that I was in...
There's a lot of bugs here, sorry, by the way. And there's actually a, what do you call it? Mosquito hawk flying around.
Yeah.
And we were attacked by one a little while ago, and I'm seeing it circling around the camera, so be careful. I'm sorry, it's not a mosquito hawk, it's a tarantula hawk.
Tarantula hawk, yeah, that was the first one for me, because I never knew that there was a tarantula hawk, yeah.
Yeah, so apparently they lay eggs in tarantulas.
Creepy.
That's what I've heard. Anyway,
so yes, it was good for me to visit now San Francisco for the very big success of ScentFest SF, first edition, let's say.
Yeah, the
we're-
inaugural edition.
Yeah. So I had to experience a little bit of the San Francisco fog because I created that accord according to your description. So now I get it.
You get it now. Because, yeah, when he flew in, it was a bit foggy. Eventually, it became sunnier. But I think the reaction from people was very positive.
Yes.
But we also got rice. People
Yes.
kept saying rice.
Yes.
I think it's that fogginess that we added in
No,
this
as a
fragrance.
perfumer, I mean, obviously, I don't want to disclose the aroma chemicals and the naturals inside, but yes, I realized after so many people mentioned rice, I realized that the combination of specific aroma chemicals can make the rice accord. So, yeah.
Yeah, there's no rice. I guess we can say that since we have a lot of Chinese restaurants in San Francisco, even Japanese and Thai and Korean, and they eat a lot of rice. Maybe we could
Delicious,
say rice.
by the way, delicious.
We could say rice, but rice was not the one of the
Yeah.
notes in the
But
fragrance.
expect a rice accord as well.
Yeah, I guess expected as well. But it starts very green. The cannabis that he used is not super cannabisy. It's more figgy green, and that's at the top. It's also depending on the temperature. It gets very citrusy when it's warmer. The grapefruit really comes alive up top. But
Yeah, it's
what's
crazy.
yeah, it's a lot right now. It's fresher. But for me, what really dominates here is the flowers.
The flowers and
Are
the,
really popping.
Yeah, the flowers and the custard cream caramelized cashews are all over the place. Like from the beginning until the end, I guess.
It's super creamy, by the way.
Yeah.
But it's a creamy floral experience. We've got some kids running around, by the way, so if you're hearing that, I apologize.
We're in beautiful city of Taft.
We stopped in a city called Taft.
Taft. Yeah.
Anybody know where this is?
Google it.
We were looking for a quiet little corner to pull over to do this video. I guess there's a movie called The Best of Times you can look up, but it's a tiny little town.
And also
near
it was a great
Bakersfield.
transition from like 60 Fahrenheit to like 100
This is
Fahrenheit.
100.
So, yeah.
It is warmer here quite a bit, but I think we're on our way to Santa Barbara,
Yeah.
and so this is a little stop because we wanted to experience some oil wells. You've never seen oil wells.
Nothing like that. I mean, it was an amazing experience. I mean, thanks to Sebastian, they drove me like all around like the highway.
Highway 1.
Highway 1.
Yeah, we started in San Francisco. We stopped in Pacifica, Half Moon Bay, Santa Cruz, Monterey, Carmel, Pebble Beach. Where else? Near
A
there?
lot in one day.
Pacific Grove. Then we went down to, well, we also stopped at the Pigeon Point Lighthouse.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, let's go back to the
Yeah.
fragrance. So, yeah, it's quite citrusy and green up top. Florals dominate. And of course, it gets very creamy with that Greek custard. You do have that foggy experience. I think that was very appropriate to do what you did with it. And it does act like that. And of course, you've got a little bit of the nuttiness from the caramelized cashews. And then it gets quite woody and
the
Musky.
days, the first day in ScentFest SF that it was a little bit cooler, most people were getting directly the nut. part. So,
it's strange how it
crazy,
works because it's quite nutty. When I first smelled the bottles you sent over, but as it warmed up, the citruses just dominated, which is quite, I don't know, it's kind of
No, I love it when it's like chameleon. I
chameleon.
love it,
That's
yeah.
the word I was looking for.
I love it.
Yeah, I was like, wow. It
Usually
totally
that's my
changes.
intention with most of my perfumes, like to make it like work differently on different
Are
occasions.
you a chameleon yourself?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I change colors.
You change colors?
I'm gonna turn purple in a bit.
Yeah. So there was only around 100 bottles
Yeah.
available, and there's not that many bottles left for purchase currently. And once these sell out, this will be it for a while until the official drop.
Yeah.
And the price is going up because it's going to be Lucky Scent exclusive, because his brand is sold exclusively at Lucky Scent.
Yes.
So this is nothing like 54 by Juicebox. The only thing that's similar to me is the creaminess. Both of them are quite creamy. There's no patchouli here.
There's Clearwood.
Well, Clearwood doesn't act like patchouli here because
Kinda,
the patchouli is not very dominant. It's very green, floral, creamy. So it's totally different. And this is the beginning of a trilogy
Yes.
between our, collaboration between us for the Twin Towns collaboration. So the first one is Soma Panorama. And a little bit more about the name. Soma is a neighborhood in San Francisco. Panorama is a neighborhood in Thessaloniki. And that's how we've named all three fragrances.
Yes. It's gonna go like that to the other two editions, yeah.
Yeah, so this is the first of three as part of our Twin Towns collaboration.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Because San Francisco and Thessaloniki are sister cities. And I don't think this kind of a collaboration has ever been done. And I've been friends with him for, like I said, 11 to 12 years. And I realized we are, sister cities because it's all over listed. You
I
saw
saw
it.
the sign. I posted
saw
a
it,
story the other day.
Yeah,
that
I'm
was
like,
cool.
we're sister cities. And I said, why not do a collaboration
Yeah.
between our two cities?
And let me tell you the other two as well, because they're almost like done. They go hard as well.
Yeah.
They're different. There's no like similarities, like a different version of this one is gonna be the second. No, it's totally different formulas, totally different materials.
Yeah.
Just like maybe a couple of them like in common, but not like prominent. So it's gonna be like a pure trilogy, not like
I
a
agree.
continuation or something.
Yeah, but giving you a little clue, we're going into the mission for
Yeah.
edition 2 or our second collab. But for now, Soma Panorama, 2 neighborhoods, one in San Francisco, one in Thessaloniki. So if you're interested in checking this one out, get your bottle right away. There's
Yes.
not that many, it will sell out right
And
away.
Let me add that normally, because during the exhibition, Sebastian was obviously extremely busy. He was going all over, like to the exhibitors to thank them, to see if everything is fine, if they need anything. I was having my booth inside Lucky Scent, so apparently our booth was like left alone
Yeah.
for many hours. So apparently it would be sold out, and that's why we're left like with just a few, because we didn't obviously have the time, both of us, to be like at the same time in the same booth.
I couldn't really focus on promoting
Makes
this
total
fragrance
sense,
at the
right?
show, but every time I was there, everybody seemed to really enjoy it. And if you're a fan of Angelos's fragrances, you will enjoy it. But I don't think you have anything like this in the collection already. This is so different.
Totally different, and I was really happy because while I was having the booth in the Lucky Scent, like bigger booth, let's say,
Yeah.
area.
He was part of the Lucky Scents booth setup, where they brought 10 of their either distributed brands or exclusive brands. And since you're an exclusive brand for Lucky Scent, he was working with the Lucky Scent booth, and we set up a separate counter for the fragrance. But I hardly was there, and you hardly were there,
This is impossible.
and it was really.
But that was
difficult.
good because it was a huge success.
Yeah.
So register for next year. I wanted to add also that to avoid any misunderstanding, because Sebastian mentioned about the raising price. So these 100 bottles were made in my lab. Okay, so that's why it was like more affordable for us to make it. But now the bigger production is gonna go to a factory, meaning like.
Yeah, the factory production raises the price. That's
course,
the reason
yeah,
why. So I've already been telling people there's probably only like 23 bottles left. of
Something,
this.
yeah.
So we're just letting you guys know the fragrance had the soft launch or debut at ScentFest, and this is remaining bottles. So if you're interested, please get it right away, because the next batch that drops won't be until late autumn. And it'll be Lucky Scent exclusive at that time.
Yeah.
I think we will have a few doors outside of the USA
Yes,
as
exactly,
well.
yeah.
We
In
will
Europe, definitely we're gonna work a little bit with, we'll see, with like maybe from Abu Dhabi, Dubai.
Well, we have France,
see.
we have Italy, we have Middle East. So those will be the places where you'll be able to buy
Yes.
Soma Panorama. But first retailer will be Lucky Scent,
Absolutely, yeah.
as you're sold exclusively at Lucky Scent. Anyway, that's all. We'll tell you more about the details on this at a later time.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think stay tuned for a video that I'll do with him, an overview of his brand, and we'll talk about Soma Panorama and maybe give you a little clue on the next launch as well, the
Yeah.
second
Yeah.
in the series. But for now, get your bottle if you're interested. This is my second fragrance collaboration with any brands. We actually started this before I started the juice box. It just took longer because we weren't able to.
On paper, it was the first. Practically, is the second. Yeah.
I asked him before juice box came to me and said, "Are you interested in a fragrance collaboration?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just asked him, but yeah, I'll do two." And this was supposed to launch before Juice Box 54, and unfortunately, it took longer. And it was actually kind of perfectly timed with ScentFest because it's a San Francisco focused fragrance.
It was like everything is happening for a reason. So
yeah. Anyway, that's all we have for you. You have anything else to add?
No, I mean seriously, if you trust Sebastian, in case you are familiar and trust and love my work, I mean you're gonna love it. Seriously, it's something like a little bit different, but at the same time, while I was at the Lucky Scent booth, many people were smelling my perfumes. They were already aware about the specific ones we had there. And then we moved to the other booth for Soma Panorama, and they immediately bought a bottle. So it's my style and his style combined. So I'm pretty sure,
super awesome. Very different than 54. And I personally think it's not super common. It's not something that you might have smelled before. It's truly
very
unique.
wearable.
Yeah,
very wearable.
And and I've worn it. Well, I started wearing this in the summer of 2023, and we were in the south of France in Cannes, and he brought it, and I'm like, oh my god, this stuff is amazing, and it smells great in the heat. So here, I think we have almost 100.
Yeah, it's
100 degrees.
It's very hot.
It smells really good.
It might not look so hot, but yeah, trust me. Yeah.
But it changes. It's a chameleon for sure. I mean, I'm not getting much nuttiness except for flowers and citruses right now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And the creaminess. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Let us know if you have any questions or comments. Please list below. Please interact with the video. Please like it, share it, add a comment. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Click the bell icon so you'll be notified for future videos. And I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.